I never dreamt one day that Sally was gonna lose her short-term memory. You know, it's been difficult for her and the whole family, and I thought things were gonna be the same all the way, and until the lights go out for you. Well, the lights don't go out all of a sudden. It takes time in some cases, and in those cases when you need help, and MCIL would be the help to go to.
And for me, really, the organization comes down to the fact that at any given second, at any given day of any of our lives, things can change unexpectedly. And MCIL is really critical to getting us back on our feet.
One of the things I've been impressed with, I happen to know at a personal level, some of the caregiving that takes place there and how important it is for the families of these people who need the caregiving. It gives them a break from the emotional trauma they're going through, and they're very appreciative of it. I don't know what they would do if they didn't have that kind of service.
Mom was at a boarding care for 1.5 years and moved over to my house about a month ago, and they expedited the transition of the hospital bed and the come over to our house so that everything was hunky-dory by the time she got here.
Well, I fell and broke my arm, and they said I had to go into a rehab hospital unless I had somebody to stay with me. So I remembered meeting Mary at the center and that she dealt with caregivers. And she sent me this wonderful, wonderful woman, Brigitte. It was like it solved all my problems.
I just felt totally embraced and taken care of, not only with compassion, but with total professionalism. And it made me feel like I didn't have to be vigilant about this subject of, finances, that I had help.
We live on a hill, so there are 21 steps up to the house, and so she would be a virtual prisoner if she wasn't able to get out. MCIL has put in a chairlift for my mom, which is so wonderful because it's very hard for her to get down. She's very scared to get down the stairs, and it's just a accident waiting to happen. And
I had had 2 breast cancer diagnoses within 18 months. I had heard of MCIL, but didn't know that they helped people with breast cancer at all. And although I wasn't ashamed of having to ask for help, it just never occurred to me that I would qualify. And with Marin Center for Independent Living's help, I was one of the lucky ones who got into this place, and I am going to be here forever.
Marin Center for Independent Living made Karen able to leave rehab after 5 months because she now had someone who could help her eat, help her bathe, and do all the normal things that you need help by. So it was just this gift from God that enabled you to come home.
It was, yeah. Oh.
You can still be part of the family, but you have that extra help, and it just balances out that happiness and joy. So when you can be with your loved ones, you have that support that gets you through the day.
I'm happy that I've got someone like Roberta taking care of Sally, and they enjoy each other's company. It's the best thing that's happened to us in a long, long time.
And I love Sally. We have a lot of fun. Like I said, we do a lot of laughing and a lot of eating, a lot of whatever else we want to do. And Susie and the rest of the family has opened their arms to the help that right now is so important. I've been a caregiver for about 20 years, and I have my real estate license and do that, but I actually enjoy the caregiving more. I honestly do.
I probably would have made it through the really, really awful parts of the last few years, but I wouldn't have been able to do it with a sense of grace and dignity that I found with Marin Center for Independent Living and all the support they gave me.
Oh, where would I be without your help? Well, I sure wouldn't be riding a scooter. I sure wouldn't be riding a bike.
Yeah.
Last couple of years, I've looked to MCIL as rocking my life. Can't say enough good things about what they've done for me.
We're here tonight in order to raise money, and I'm sure you're here for a reason to support it. And I'm all I can say is welcome aboard. It's a great cause.
But you have to take time out sometimes and help people like yourself and your organization. There's got to be room for that too. And then you feel better too, helping other people. I always do.
I continue to support MCIL because it made a big difference in my life when I needed help and advice. And only I think when you've experienced needs like what the MCIL answers to, could you have your heart connected to an organization like that that is looking after people with disabilities.
One word my experience with MCIL would be love. I just felt loved.